On the other hand, kind of hilarious. I didn't go back to the hotel, eh?
Son, I didn't hear you come in.
It's a joke line, screaming at the top of his lungs.
Board games! And they're all for 2 players only! Marry me. Oh, I mean, you should try the new, strategy game, Marry Me. It's fun for the, whole family.
Smooth, Nelson. Smooth.
I went to the spot you marked in the woods.
Did you find that, Davis?
More than that.
What's up with Edward?
I saw one of Bjorn's cult members out there. Probably covering up the scene of the crime.
Why now?
Bjorn must have seen us talking, or the sheriff. It's a conspiracy.
Conspiracy?
Oh, the way your eyes lit up there, I do wonder if you're a conspiracy nut.
The hidden
That would
people.
explain the puzzles.
The forest is full of them. Staring, whispering.
You've been in Scoggins too long. You're chasing shadows.
And there was an astronaut.
I found the body of an astronaut.
An astronaut.
Like in my dreams, but real.
As real as the hidden people?
You know, fair enough, I am starting to spout a little bit crazy nonsense. But one of them you
don't
latched
believe
onto,
me.
so we can continue
The
down that
hidden
road if you
people,
want.
The Brotherhood, the astronaut. It's all connected.
Maybe you have uncovered something. Where did you see this astronaut?
It was, I don't know. I got turned around, but I know I saw it.
If you did see something, there's nothing you can do tonight.
You're right. I'll check it out tomorrow. Good night.
I feel like if you laid on as thick as you were before, nothing you can do about it tonight. Oh, and we are still mailing these off. I'm glad that that was actually kept up, so you can see it in the story. You know, it's like you never see anyone go poop in any kind of fiction whatsoever. But you do see people sending the mail of their framing narrative, which is nice.
A night's rest is exactly what I needed to clear my head. Even in daylight, I'd never be able to find that astronaut on my own. But I can pay a visit to the lodge to find out what the Brotherhood was doing in the forest.
Just communing with nature. The same skier keeps coming by. Reminds me of the jogger from BoJack Horseman Season 3. Man, it's been a while since I watched BoJack. Glad that ended just at the start of 2020. That's got all my emotional devastation out of the way early, right? Right?
The Brotherhood of Scoggins, the town's most cherished institution.
Bjorskap. I wonder if it's an...
Looks like neither
like
of
a
these vehicles
acronym
have
for
been
something.
used in months.
Were those vehicles there before? I honestly don't remember.
No, isn't right. No, this isn't right.
Aw, bud.
Nelson Tethers, FBI Puzzle Research. I have some questions.
No, they are angered.
With your furrowed brow, I immediately feel sympathy for you and want to give you a hug. I do not know what it is.
Enough's enough, Bjorn. I demand that you answer my questions.
Angry whispers. Brotherhood is broken.
You never want angry whispers.
Can't lose small men.
He's not being evasive. He's gone insane.
It's puzzle madness, I tell you. Puzzle madness. Regain sanity by shining a light of reason to the core of his brain. Oh, we're on the... what? Avoid the green synapses at all cost. Arrange the mirrors so that they light up. The light of reason hits all the L-shaped pieces of sanity before reaching the blue core of Bjorn's brain. Light entering a piece of sanity will redirect the light by 90 degrees. Okay, so we do have to hit all of these and avoid greens. And we're just putting glass in his brain. Okay, so Let's start by heading up. Let's start by heading over. Let's shoot you over that way. I think that's good, right? Boom, 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 boom. That was a lot easier of a puzzle than I think the last time I did that. And also than that bloody forest maze. The forest maze went pretty well, I should say. I legitimately feel like it's giving me a Steam achievement for every puzzle I solve.
Thank you, Agent Tethers.
You're going to have to explain what's going on.
I will try.
I missed out on the puzzle on the table, though, however, which is unfortunate.
I know you're behind all of the missing person cases in Scoggins.
No, that's not true.
Then why did I see your man Edvard in the woods last night?
He was searching for Shoulder.
The other cult, member of the Brotherhood?
Yeah, he went to commune with the hidden people. Never returned. Now he is lost.
Uh-oh. Oh, so this is also hitting the cult, which is a bit of a problem. But also, this is why you don't go fucking around with forest deities called the Hidden People. Like, it's there in the name, folks.
Why were you trying to keep me from finding Isaac Davner?
He was chosen. The hidden people whispered to him. He had to listen.
Where is he now?
He is lost, like the others. The hidden people are angered.
Druids, man, I'm telling you, they just don't read the signs. Don't read the room.
How do you talk
no
to
common
the
sense.
hidden people?
I do not. They choose. I have never seen them.
Oh, that's kind of sad that your god never sees you.
Well, if you're not behind the disappearances, who is?
I do not know. You must find them, Agent Tethers. Bring them home. All of them. Shielder, Edvard, Isaac, Olaf.
I'll do what I can.
But first, I would like to get a look at your table. Please and thank you.
Who's Olaf?
Olaf Velhaven. The first man lost to the forest many years ago.
Where was he seen last?
In his cabin in Sesame Woods.
Good
You'll
eye on that one. I
insist
missed
the
that.
Brotherhood isn't behind the disappearances. For some reason, I believe him. I'm relieved they're not trying to kill me, but that only leaves me with one theory. Isaac Davner really is a serial murderer.
That
Bjorn's
doesn't
pointed
make
out
sense.
the cabin of Olaf Velhaven on my map. Maybe I'll find some leads there.
Well, I mean, I guess it does make sense. Like, what if he did actually crash here in something and then become a serial murderer? I do want to go back in here, though, because I did miss a puzzle on the table. You can't leave a puzzle unsolved. I am compelled.
The Lodge members practically worship the hidden people.
The security cameras at Scoggins ice rink lost their timestamps. Figure out the proper order of these photos. Why? What does this have to do with the table? What does this have to do with the... Hold on. This one's a little trickier. So, what starts it? How does it end? That's not plausible. That's not plausible. Cause like the ice, let's say you start it. No, because there's, There is never any photo with this covered up, unless we just jump by and say like, oh, it covered it all up right at the very end. Like he just whoop, whoop. But this is an interesting one because something can eat tracks, basically. What we're saying. But I'm thinking maybe that's how it ends. With her making that path, him coming by and cleaning it up, and a new guy coming down. If that's the case, you'd be making that one. No, you'd have had to clean up the first one there. He's making a path. He's making a path. You're cleaning up his path and someone else is making a path. You're cleaning up a path. He's making a new path. Oh, this one's tricky. Hold on. Hold the phone. Again, we're assuming that these are all taken from the same angle. It's like we never even see this path made. I feel like that has to be the last one. I feel like that's only reasonable. So for that path to be being cleaned up, it's gotta be you next. For that path to be being cleaned up, so this makes sense. Ice rink's clean, new guy makes a gub. He cleans it up, new guy makes a gub. He's cleaning it up, new girl makes a gub. He cleans up both of those paths, new girl makes a gub. This one could start or end a sequence. Which is annoying as shit, but there is no picture of someone making a gub without there also being a guy cleaning the ice. Again, because one could end any sequence. One could literally be anywhere in any sequence, and then the rest of it is just 2 is being cleaned up by 3, 3 is being cleaned up by 4, 4 is being cleaned up by 5, and 5 is being cleaned up by 6. I'm gonna submit that. I think that's correct. If it's not, then you just stick 1 down in the very bottom. Ah, we're good. Does that have any notes about like why we should worry about like what it was clear with the first time round? Like, you got anything clever? Shows the ice untouched as none of the other Second photo should only show one set of lines. Not necessarily. Parts of the lines previously created prior to that. Yeah, okay, so it's kind of how it was working. But again, we could have just had the ice rink cleaned right at the very end. Like, it's not saying that the camera only ever went off when there was movement on the ice. Okay, yeah, we're all good. Got anything else? No, we're good to go. And what that had to do with the hidden folk or the table, I'm not entirely sure. I had lost Olaf's cabin. There we are, that's what we're doing. I was like, I forgot where I was supposed to go. What's the new place? Oh, I can actually do something here.
Oh.
Nelson needs to get into Olaf's cabin, but the door is sealed. With only one cut, sever all of the barricades on Olaf's door. This is more traditional. What is our restrictions? I'm gonna say restriction here. It's gotta be one of 3 places. No, I would like to continue to be able to, yeah, because that might get all of them actually. Hold on. Longest cut. That one gets this one, this one, this one, this one. Any reason that wouldn't work? No reason not, but I think that does it. I think that does it. I'm gonna call that get got it. And if it doesn't like that line, we're just gonna start slicing and dicing any way we want. That looked good to my eyes though, hell yeah. More traditional. This whole cabin is quite askew.
The lock on Olaf's cabin was a little tricky. Who or what was he trying to keep out?
I'm also noticing what honestly is twigging the bells of a mist puzzle in the background with the notes on the staff there. I don't remember which mist that was from.
The cabin seems untouched. I must be the first person here in years. Apparently, Olaf Velhaven had an interest in astronomy. There's got to be something in his journals or equipment that gives a clue to his disappearance.
And it does keep coming back to astrological bodies.
Olaf seems to have been particularly interested in lunar eclipses.
Each moon emits a total of 10 lunacy watt. All right, the wattage is evenly distributed to each lunar ray the moon emits. How many lunacy watts are received by Earth? What? So total of 10, and it's evenly distributed. So this one's gonna send in 10, and everyone else has 5 coming off of it. So there's 1 to 20. That was nothing. That's not a puzzle. Like, that's just read the instructions and do the math. This one gets 10, this one gets 10, this one gets 20. And as long as you know what the Earth looks like as opposed to Saturn or Mars. Wow, I figured it out. Also, why were there 4 moons? Well, I guess there are lots of different moons, but they're all, our moon is Luna, but we just call it the moon.
Olaf Velhaven kept a record
we also
of
just call it
time
the
and date
Earth.
of every penumbral eclipse for years. Why was he so interested in lunar eclipses?
Oh, that's a photo in the background and a half.
Looks like Olaf was a fan of Galileo.
Oh, this room is just chock full of puzzles. Oh, no, I don't want to actually leave. The door that's fallen down is how we get out.
It's focused on the moon, just like Olaf was.
Well, yeah, Olaf is the one who focused it there, dumbass. Piano?
This looks
No,
like some
desk.
kind of mathematical formula.
Can you figure out the algorithm Olaf created? Arrange the mathematical elements in proper order. What?